Hello, everyone. It's nice and sunny outside. I think my camera's a little bit crooked, but there's nothing. It's kind of hard to know there. I think that's a little bit better. But anyway, I wanted to comment on the idea of fun. Now, when I did the video breakout happening now, it was a little skit, and I got uh, what I thought was well, I think that people thought that they were um, telling me a good thing and about be happy I'm alive and be grateful and this and that and I think they thought they were doing me a favor, but still. And then I had a lot of people comment on what they do, what their activities are, and that's all well and good, and I appreciate all that, but I'm beginning to, and it got me to thinking. I don't think I seen one comment, although that they all, they all felt that that was good ideas and stuff like that, and they were saying what they do. But what I'm looking at is that I think humanity has forgot what having fun is. Now there's there's things like um, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to use the videos for example that I do. Those are activities. What I'm doing with my videos and stuff, which now it seems like it's becoming an extra side hustle to make a little bit of money to add to my Social Security. Oh, excuse me. they it's work. It can be enjoyable. Um, Singing here at my house, um, it's work and it can be enjoyable. Crocheting can be enjoyable. It's an activity. It's keeping you busy. Um, Working in your garden can be enjoyable. It's keeping you busy. But when I talk about fun, and I just know that a lot of people, uh, many people on this planet have forgotten what fun is. And you ever watch a little child when they're doing something, and we'll look at them and think, well, what are they doing? But they're just squealing with delight. I mean, seriously. They're running around and just squealing and having a ball and laugh at the least little bit of thing. You can go, boop, and they'll just laugh uncontrollably. Now, that's the smaller, that's the babies. And then ones that are toddlers that are running around and stuff, and they're just squealing and having a ball. They're having fun. And Yeshua, you all call him Jesus, but that's not his name. Um, is Yeshua. It's hard for me to say it. Yeshua, and he said, "Be like a little child," and that innocence that just has fun and plays and then just rolls around on the ground. No, I can't do that now. Now I probably could if I was not on a hill and um, if I once I got down there in nice grass. Now, now not no gravel or anything like that, and just roll around and enjoy it. Now I could probably do that. I might be in a little bit of pain because of my legs, because it takes your legs to roll around a little bit. But then to get up out of there, oh boy, would that be a sight. But there's other ways I can have fun and squeal with delight and just laugh and laugh and laugh and have fun. We humans have forgot how to have fun. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for not just activities, not just a quiet solitude evening and putting a puzzle together or reading a book or doing a video or two. I mean to actually play and have fun and squeal with delight and laugh uncontrollably. Them belly laughs. You remember them belly laughs? And the tears run down your face? That's fun. So, how am I going to do that? Because, I mean, I'm still running up against obstacles and struggles that living tiny presents to me, and maybe at many others. Now, it might be different for each person. Now, some people might have a tiny home and they've got one whole room that, I mean, big enough, not a little tiny bathroom like I got. Like, say, for instance, if I took this room that I have my studio in and made that into the bathroom, and I could have a place there that to do my hair and pluck my hair chins and nose hairs and put a little bit of makeup on and put some color on my face. Big enough shower that um, I wouldn't have to struggle to get in or get out and be able to move and stuff in there that so that takes that takes away any kind of joy you might have felt before, thinking, oh, I'm going to take a shower and I'm going to feel good. I'm going to fix my hair and I'm going to put a little bit of makeup on and I'm going to be presentable to make a video. That's me. Now, I don't know what it is for you, but being able to try to get through those struggles, and how do you handle that? How do you handle to have a spot that's um, just like say for instance, maybe I could take this little spot here that where I'm doing videos, and now I do videos in different spots, and I like to what's the word? Choose different backgrounds and stuff to where I can do my videos, so everybody's not bored and see the same old thing all the time. Maybe I could take this table and use this for my makeup, and when I could come in here after my shower and come in here and sit down quietly and have a little one that maybe even one. It wouldn't have to be wood or anything like that, but I like wood. Something else you might know about, you might be learning about me, and have all my makeup and stuff in there, and I got a mirror right there, but it's again, it would take work to move it out of there and to move it over here. I need for me, because it is so difficult for me to move around and stuff. I would need it all fixed, and so that I didn't have to move a bunch of stuff around. So I could either sit at this table and put my makeup on here and fix my hair here. And if I need to trim my hair, I need to do it all right here. But as far as trimming my hair, see now here's all the things that you could say. Well, I can do this, this, and this without thinking about the consequences, the outcome. I could sit here and maybe trim my hair, blah 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 blah, that kind of deal. Where's all the hair going to go to? Naturally, it's going to go all over the place. It's going to go down on the floor. Then what happens after that? I have to get and sweep it up off of the floor. Now, that means I have to go and uh, um, get it all swept up, and that's more energy spent. So now I might be okay for you younger folks, but if you want to spend your time doing that, fine. When in fact, that time you spent on doing that, you could have called your boyfriend up and said, "Hey, want to go have a cup of coffee?" Just saying. So these are the obstacles, and each one of us are different. But as for me in my house, some of these things are very important to my overall health and my well-being. So how do I do this? Because the bathroom, of course, after you take a shower, it's all steamed up. There's no windows in there. Now I got a skylight, which I don't really care for that because there's a whole nother issue. And so know yourself. It is part of this conversation. Know yourself well enough to know that when you go decide however you want to live or however you think you want to live, that when you go into a house and or a camper or whatever, and you're going to turn it into a home, look at it and say, nah, this bathroom's not going to work for me. It's too small. Not enough places to put this, not enough places to put that. And of course, and I know part of it is downsizing, but why do we downsize? Because some of us have to downsize because where we live has not got enough space for what we need to live a fulfilling life. Like I said, I am very, very grateful and thankful, and there's so much gratitude in my heart for having a roof over my head and having a place that I can take a shower. But as human beings, and we have this intelligence, we have this creator spark within us from the creator, is there for a reason to give us ideas how to live an enjoyable, fun-filled life, along with our maybe our work habits and our jobs and our retirement and anything that life is for you. How can I make it better so that I'm not struggling to get through certain chores or certain things that might make my life better? Okay, say for instance, I did have one lady way back when I first started. She said, "Well, Tiny, a tiny camper wouldn't work for her. I think she said camper, but maybe she didn't. Maybe she just said tiny. Wouldn't work for her because of all her crafts and stuff, and knitting and stuff like that. So there says something you've got to think about, because if you're really big into it, then where would she keep all of her stuff? It would be easily accessible. Not throw it underneath your bed, because if you throw it underneath your bed, then you have to drag it all the way out to be able to sit down and enjoy your crafting, your knitting, your crocheting. So you got to think about all that stuff. Now, of course, things happen along the way. Like, okay, after I got this camper, um, and moved back to Ohio, my legs weren't like they are now. So you got to allow for things that might happen, but don't focus on them, though, that they might happen. Okay, just keep it in the mind there that things happen, whatever that may be. So okay, I've got a crap. Well, like for instance, my drawing. I like to draw and stuff. Well, I got all my paper in here because I didn't have. Well, I did have room in there, but and my little table that I've got, and I've got all my pencils and different things like that within that little drawer that's there. That if I want to draw, it's right there. But then I don't have nothing that I can put on my lap to sit there and draw in that particular chair. So, do I want a place that everything's accessible right here, that's not in where I sit and watch TV and have my coffee in the mornings to wake up and to contemplate with the creator within me? So there's all these things that we got to think about, that how can I do this? Okay, and okay, so in all your struggles, you still got to find time for fun, and you got to have fun. I haven't figured out what that fun would be for me yet, other than when I watch a funny movie. Sometimes it's so funny, it's hilarious that I'm just laughing, laughing, laughing. There is a scripture that says, and I think it's either I think it's Proverbs, that says, "A merry heart doeth good like a medicine." That's one of the very reasons why there's so much illness in this world. People aren't merry. They're not full of glee and squilling with delight like the little ones do. We've let ourselves get old. And even a 20-year-old has let themselves get old. I mean, us older adults now, I don't, because I understand the concept of young people. I did. I've worked in daycares, but you watch the younger kids, and they get up into the teens and stuff, and they'll go out there and do what we look at as stupid things, but they're totally having so much fun and delight and glee. And we think to ourselves, are they stupid or what? Taking their bicycle and making a ramp so they can fly up in the air and over, and they're just, there's so much excitement within their heart, with what they're doing and everything. And I can remember one thing when we were young. We lived out. Well, I don't think we lived there. I think we visited there. People that had barns and hay and stuff like that. We were mischievous. and we were told not to do this, but the adventurer in us, we would do it. We'd pile hail up underneath the loft and stuff, and get up in the loft and jump off, go climb up and on the roof and jump off. We had fun. So what is fun? I mean, it's like a little child. I don't care what little child in what environment they're in. If they're allowed to, they're going to run around and play and have a lot of fun and enjoy themselves and get their little dress dirty that mama just cleaned them up. But now don't you get dirty. You sit down right here. Now we don't want you to mess up your little dress. And now boys are allowed to do a lot more than the little girls are. But let them have their fun, because they'll eventually talk themselves out of having fun because of the way society is. Well, that's improper. Really? What are you laughing at? Well, I'm having fun. Laughter feels so good. So, but anyway, I don't want to make this video any longer than what it is, but that's what fun is to me. Throughout all the struggles that I may be going through, that since I chose to live tiny in a camper, challenges and struggles, along with me sitting down and figuring out how can I make having a shower experience a lot better, be able to sit down and fix my hair and put a little makeup on, actually even a better closet. And sitting down and trying to figure all that stuff out stresses you out, wears you out, and then the process of doing it. So somewhere in there, I have to have fun and laugh till the tears roll down my face, and release all that pent up stress that's in us. So, here we go again, because joy, you too. If you think you can, or if you think you can't, you're right. I am finding me a way to have fun. Say that all to yourselves. I am, not I will. I am finding a way to have fun. I am finding a way to fix my bathroom, or a place for me to take a nice shower, that there's no struggles in it, and be able to sit down someplace with my makeup and all that right there where I can get to it. I am able to have all my crocheting and my crafts and stuff right where I can get to it, and I can sit down comfortably and do it. That was for whoever. So anyway, if you think you can, or if you think you can't, you're right. Well, I can. Say that to yourself. I can. I am doing it. Well, you all have a great day.